I can't even act surprised. My whole file really corrupted, bro. All right.
Whole file gone in the wind.
This is a redo of the last episode. Um, I forgot what happened in the last episode 8. Where they were basically trying to figure out how the whole situation now between the scuffle between the killer and Sayaka, even though we all know the killer is Leon. So here we go.
No, I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it.
I got a piece of
Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead! Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Real.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
So for defense.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
Defense.
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it! So here's how it all played out.
Lord.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Boy.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Because she went and got the knife.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Her hands. Her hands.
I got it! You're talking about her palms, right?
Kyoko be coming in clutch.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
And she had French tips. I know she was sick to her stomach.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
That Fortnite Battle Pass.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Toko, shut up. See, you know what I'm talking about? They be making me mad, man. She in the process of getting murdered. Oh, let me wash my hands, bro. What?
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Yes.
No, that's not it at all.
No, just say yes. Maybe she'll shut up, bro. Water. She's afraid of water. No. The water was off.
According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Girl, no. Girl, no. I hope you've been washing up at least.
Oh my.
He said, oh my, you stink.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Oh no, she walking around here stank too. I already knew Hifumi stink. Look at him.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Listen to him. But he just got called a stinky fat donkey. And he started talking about some, I don't know how to take that. Is that an insult or a compliment? What do you think?
Insult, obviously.
So
Dirty,
anyway,
bruh.
if Sayaka never
Just
touched the
dirty.
sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
I'm not trying to be fat phobic or anything, but bigger people do tend to stink though. Cause they got more stuff to cover. It's not cause they're, well, it is kind of cause they're fat. But it's just that they got
But
more stuff to
hold on.
cover and they don't think
If
about
that's
it.
right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife
Like
was...
all those people on My 600-Pound Life, you know that room stink. That room smell like, I don't even know.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
She was really trying to kill this man and blame
we
his
already
death
said
on
that the
us.
attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Crazy.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
She was using us from
No,
the start,
far
boy.
from it. It's almost as if
Maybe not the start,
she'd
but
been
she
planning
started
to
using
commit a
us.
murder of her.
Oops, I skipped my fault.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point.
She would know about it.
Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sure is.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Hey, yo.
That would also
why
explain why
Kyoko's
she would
quiet.
switch the
She knew.
nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying.
And then when she killed her, she would switch the nameplates back.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Makoto.
But for that to work, the target
I
had
like
to
her
be
accent,
lured
right?
out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
Yep.
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted
I would,
Makoto
shoot.
is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
I would have, shoot. She tried playing that mug on me. She wanted me to switch rooms in the first place, so it's her fault.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing,
Oh.
which is why out of all
Why'd
of
you
us,
say
she
that?
asked him to switch rooms.
Boy, if that was me, boy.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
The forgettable one.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan
Yeah,
backfired.
that was so perfectly timed, bro. I just dunked on somebody. All I hear was, holy shit. I thought that was an announcer, bro.
She launched
One
her attack
announcer
with
did
the knife,
say that one time,
then
didn't he?
found herself under
He
attack
got
in
us a
turn.
fine for that.
That must be when her wrist got broken,
But not the
and she
dude that
was
said
forced to drop
Westbrook
the knife.
is out of his cotton picking mind.
The tables were suddenly
Why
turned
would
on
you
her,
say that?
and she
That
died
was
at the
crazy.
hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on!
And here
That
comes
can't
Johnson.
be true!
His dad died in the shooting when he was 5, but he sure does know how to shoot the lights out.
Bro, I always thought that was fake. I didn't know that was real, bro.
Nah,
So,
bro, his dad said that.
Okay, true.
Because...
Okay.
because...
You're a simp, Makoto.
Hey, hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to find out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. What do you mean there's nothing left? The way he got rid of the clothes. Dying message. Oh, dying message, okay.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No. There is.
No, that's wrong. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes, we can. The finger.
I got it!
Yeah, the finger.
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Girl, they're letters.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
This Mondo about to tweak out.
No, it's
You better
just...
tell him what this
look
bug
at the
means.
numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
He would know too. Mr. Video Game Expert.
Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but...
Why are y'all saying 1-1? Just say 11.
Looking at it now,
Stop making me mad with this
you
stuff,
could
man.
also read it as an N.
Whoa.
1-1.
You might have
Say
finally
11.
just said something worth a shit.
Wow.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
And he just ruined it. He ruined it.
I'm saying, way to ruin it, bro. You're ruining it.
I hope y'all kill him next. I don't care who do it,
But
bro.
even if that really is an N037, doesn't make
One of
any
y'all
more
take one for
sense
the
than
team and kill it.
before.
Rotate
all-
the image 180 degrees.
Rotated. I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? So,
Oops.
whose name
My
did
fault,
she
y'all.
write?
My fault. Sayaka's dying message reveals that the real killer's name. You turn the message 180 degrees. It should come crystal clear. Select someone. It is Mr. Leon Kuwata. There you go.
Here's my answer.
I'm looking all guilty.
The key to solving this mystery
Look at
was
Hifumi, bro.
simply
He
to
just make
rotate
me
the
mad.
writing 180 degrees.
He just angers me, bro.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. E-O-N. Or more accurately,
And I gotta-
Leon.
What the
All
hell
right.
are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Yep. Right.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
Yep.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were.
Yep.
And as a result,
Bro, do you know that the UK has to have TV licenses
when you look at it
to
standing
like
in front
watch
of
live
her,
TV?
it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you
Crazy.
want.
Like, imagine.
Write something
What the
sitting
hell
like
is a
her,
TV
and the
license?
letters will be inverted.
oh, let's watch the telly. Did you pay your TV license?
That sounds like one hell of a
But they
stretch
be
to
talking
me.
about us.
I'm the killer? You can't
Talking
just
about
go
a
and say
TV
shit
license
like that.
like, talking about a TV license like that mug is a gun, bruh.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Yep. Evidence Leon tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator. His sleeve.
I got it!
I
You
got
mean
it.
the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
Yep.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Yep.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
I have a feeling that the murders are gonna get way harder from here to figure out. There's gonna be way more evidence in the next ones. Whoever dies next is about to be a
But
wild
is
goose
one
chase,
scrap
bro.
of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
Right.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
What remains of the button up shirt which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to. How?
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Right.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
You look like Sonic right here. Like Knuckles.
Interesting.
Boy, he talking about you, stupid. Bro, this dude is, look at his stomach. That mug going into his, you can't even tell what's his legs and what's his stomach. You can't tell where his waist begin and his stomach
He's
end.
trying to do better, bro. He's trying to do better.
No, he's
bro.
not, bro. No, he's not. I saw him eating 2 bags of chips on the way here. No, that's wrong. There was another way to
He
use
said
the
they
incinerator
were
without
vegan
being
chips,
one on.
bro.
There ain't no such thing as vegan chips on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer.
Oh, they're trying to come out of nowhere.
A shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room? Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
No.
And
That's
you'd have to
rowdy.
get close to the
Right
incinerator
there.
in order to...
No, that's wrong.
You threw the ball because you're the ultimate baseball star.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of
After
the
he said he's
evidence
supposed to be
without
singing, now
using the
get it right.
trash room key.
Okay, I mean,
But
we
if you
still got the
can't
skill,
get
do we
past the
not?
gate, you couldn't
Look at this
possibly
pose
turn
right
on
here,
the
bro.
incinerator, could you?
She know nobody can touch her. Look, she got one eye closed.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Man, that's about to go out again.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
Do you remember?
The killer had to throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Yep.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
Not someone. Leon.
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
How's someone turn the incinerator on? Very strange. Looks like certainly it was the last time I was out here. Oh, I'm sorry, it was not the last time I was out here. What's Charlie doing now, bro? Ain't he supposed to be getting a job? He already got one. I'm hating.
Yeah,
This
he was
dude
that
Charlie be
shit, I
sending
forgot what he
anything,
was.
man. Cookout.
Cookout.
Perhaps seems to work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on
I'm hating
without his
because he don't ever
knowledge
join no more.
was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got in the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come
Whoa,
on!
bro!
What the hell is this?
He about to do what?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually
Hold
went
on, y'all.
inside the trash
Crashing out.
room.
Guess who has to do it? And they don't do chicken because they keep that shit on box. Thinking he's gonna deep fry. What are we saying? It's fucking bad. I can't, bro. But they don't get no chicken.
Oh shoot, bro! But he refused to quit.
It's
That's
okay,
the crazy part.
Water knew that's just coming. Now, if I don't fuck out these door guys while saying we don't got no fucking brains, I could really be a bitch today.
It's okay, bro.
I got the next 2 days off. I'm gonna shit. What they say in that fucking group chat? I ain't saying shit.
You got your manager title. Leave, bro.
And God, I'm not saying shit.
You got the title, now get out.
I got
I told him to quit,
like
bro.
This is coworker next to him.
What? All you have to do
So
is
he's
look
talking
at
about this with his coworker next to him.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running,
He don't care,
the
bro.
piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty,
He
the
over here
evidence would have
ranting
been
and
taken
raving,
care
bro.
of
The
much more
coworker
thoroughly.
right there, bro.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be
Sir,
at
this
least
customer, sir.
30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so.
I told him to quit.
One eternity later.
What time is it? Sorry, we were wasting time. We're listening to him ranting, y'all. Sorry.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
I already know how this goes, y'all. So, like I said, we've done this before.
Yeah, that dude, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm out this bitch. That's fucking it. I'm tired of this shit. I'm so fucking dead. I'm putting in my 2 weeks. I'm gonna get on Indeed. The first dog that accepts me and gets that fucking, hey, I'm out this bitch. Hey, I'm putting in 2 weeks. Shit. Fucking up. If you not finna hold my shit, I'll be fucking dead. Fucking up. Cause you gonna put 2 people on your ship. But God forbid, I have to 2 people on my ship. You don't need 2 people. You're working life. Get the fuck out of here. That's the fucking best.
He going off. He really going off with people in the room.
I'm saying, they gotta listen to this. They probably like, shut the hell up, nigga.
Oh shoot! He going off of people in the room, bro.
Take this shit right the fuck off.
Oh shoot, bro.
No, the fuck I won't. Can you call me a fuck no? Not how I'm fuck no.
Tell him to watch that mouth.
I was so, because all I need is a...
Watch that mouth. Watch that mouth.
Yo, Samir, I'm gonna bomb your fucking house.
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better take
I didn't
one
say
more
that.
look back at the case
buddy.
from the beginning.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I hope you know you just told Z that because Z told me to tell you that. So you just talked to Z that way.
Oh, I see. Well, no, I was talking to you. I was talking to you.
Last night,
But
the
Z
killer
said it, not
went
me.
to the room Sayaka was in.
Yeah, but you
In other words,
Nigga,
my
I'm the
room.
messenger. No, that's a bad. I'm a digging you.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
That's why I said quit too. All you got is some. Can I get
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
And on fucking weekends, but no, they still in Clinton. And fucking have a 130. That's how we do it here. I don't give a
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
You wanna come work at Kroger?
Yeah. Or Walmart, actually.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke
Honestly,
Sayaka's
he
right
might
rib.
have a better chance at Food Line.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
Food Line or out. Is there
Finding
Aldi's
herself
down there?
cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into.
Because Aldi's all they got is cashiers. I think they don't really have like.
Door open.
I mean, they got stalkers and cashiers. That's it.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
He really going off.
So instead,
This
the
dude really
killer
going off
forced
with
the
his
door
coworkers, bro. Oh
and
shoot.
stabbed Sayaka.
Hey, you better come
But
work
with
where
what
you
strength
at.
she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message.
I can get him in there too. That's
To
a
keep the
crazy
killer
thing.
from noticing,
Tell
she
him.
wrote it on the wall
But,
behind
I mean,
her.
after, I mean, you can always just quit once you, whatchamacallit, get into school.
That's why I tried to be getting y'all.
And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
I work Monday through Friday. I work 5 days straight.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever
I
been
mean, I
there.
can ask. But we all hiring, so.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to just they tried to burn the shirt
Shoot.
using the incinerator
I'd be
there.
like, hey, no. I would have left.
But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Just be
So
like,
they
I'm
came up
not.
with a
I
plan
can't do
to
it.
use Hero's crystal ball,
That's
which
all
he
you gotta
left
do.
in the laundry room.
I bet I just showed up and said, hey, it's my last day. And they were like, alright.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw.
Hey, bro.
But the killer had the confidence to take a shot.
Yeah, it's a early job, nigga.
And that's because the
7:30 to
killer
3:30, bro.
was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute
Hey,
precision,
heavy lifting, so
hit the switch on the
if you
incinerator,
doing this shit, baby,
which
hey,
then
lift some
quickly
fucking
roared to
stretchers and
life.
shit.
That'll be my workout. Shit.
But yeah, I'll talk to
Having
Kevin
destroyed the
tomorrow
final
morning
piece of evidence, they
and see if
left
we can
the
get you
area
in
with. But
production
there
out
was
the warehouse with
one
me.
thing they missed.
I'm telling you, if he say yes, he need to drop that job right then.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown
Don't
into the
put no
fire
2 weeks in.
burnt
Don't
away.
do nothing.
The
Just
killer
leave.
didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
I want to address that to the chat here. 2 weeks don't mean nothing.
Isn't that right, Leon?
If you don't like the job you went, leave. Don't put your 2 weeks in. Don't put nothing. I don't care how unprofessional that may seem. Don't put your 2 weeks in. Don't give no. Be like, you know what? You text that person the day after. I'm working one more day. That's it. I'm working one more day, and start looking for something else. Because that way, because if you, because here's the thing, if you try and put 2 weeks in, hold on, y'all, if you try and put 2 weeks in, they can. Oh, he gone, y'all. It's just me and him, bro. It's just me and the kid here on the phone, but he not there though.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right?
Let's see if we can talk to bro. Shoot.
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon,
I heard you quitting, bro.
Do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
Let me tell you something.
Yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence?
I have the evidence. Your first bullet battle is about to begin. Yes, you know. This is the time beat thing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. During trial, someone won't want to have to hear what you have to say. This happens. You engage them in head-to-head battle. You like to refer to a bullet time battle, aka the BTB BCW. This is so old. During the BTB, you want to destroy.
I'm gonna go pull to this dude job.
What?
I'm gonna go pull to his job.
Why are you pulling up to his job, bro?
I want a free sub.
Oh my, bruh.
I'm about to hop in the V and drive my ass up there and get my free sub.
Oh Lord. He finna get his free sub, y'all. He finna get your free sub, y'all. Go get your free sub.
I ain't gonna turn down no free food now. Not a goober.
I can't get, if you go to my job, I can't get you free food, but I can give you a discount.
Hey, just slide me my cup under the counter, bro. Dude, nah,
when the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged.
Because the managers literally hawk over the heaters.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid,
Hey, depending on the heat, I might just give you a drink, bro.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Last summer, it was so hot. People didn't even want a drink. They just wanted a free cup of water. I felt so bad. I just started giving them like regular cups of water. I felt so bad, bro. And Bannon didn't even care. He knew how hot it was out there, bro. I was like, you know, I might.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Hey.
Not a chance. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof?
Got him.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Hey! This dude Samir really gone, bruh.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid!
His
It
own.
had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid! Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid!
Yeah, he's fried.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Look at him, y'all. Geeking. His whole world crashing around him right now. Hey. Hey! We got A's on everything.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple
two
sure
trophies.
you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the dreadfully wrong one?
Pretty sure there's only one choice.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Yay! We win. Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case is the one that so whoa, hold on. The one that killed Sayaka was none other than Leon Kuwata.
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a sec. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Man, what's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Yes, you did, brother. It was kill or be killed.
So that's why
I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
None of you are any different. One wrong step, and you be standing here. It was a complete chance I won out like
I
this.
was just unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. No, we wouldn't, because we all would have died. Because if what we came up with is really the truth, and that truth is Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably all waiting for me.
why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. Yeah, I don't mess with her anyway. Bye. She can die too. Only thing that was more important to her than anything else was her dreams, her friends. Clearly we weren't her friends, so goodbye. Have something like that happen to them in Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, I said reach. I mean, even if it's some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said, she was probably meaning to betray you from the beginning just because she knew you.
Always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Right there, she was lying. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there was nothing I'd do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. On God. Say bye. Boy, howdy. The entertainment industry must be Sure must be terrifying, huh? Oh, she's talking about. I thought you was talking about us. I mean, to try and kill someone just because of relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but on the inside, she descended to pure madness. What'd you say?
Phew!
I understand. I really do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair will they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that, all of it, everything. It's all because of you. Suddenly, frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but
That's enough.
that's enough. Oh, she said it. Shoot. As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. It's a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoid punishment. Just barely avoid punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, where are we at? The blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Heck yeah.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkits? After she shut yourself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her.
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. It is because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder. Oh, and
so
not.
That's why...
Stop. I've had enough of this.
Oh!
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. You should too. Because of the one to blame is him.
Huh?
What? If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. We wouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Did you awaken a sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's the people that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. It's that kind of justice is that the kind of justice that's awakening you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly,
Chills! Kills!
Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now!
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop! Please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star.
No!
Sorry, Leon. You gotta
Let's
go.
give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
Bye-bye. Golly. Baba ooh, 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 baba 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 ooh, dolly. Ooh, wait. Oh, that's a thumbnail though. I'm crying, bruh. They really gave him death by by the thing he hated too. There's a lot of potential thumbnails in this mug. Okay. So that is it. We got everything. Let me make sure I save this just in case. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna have backups. So anytime I progress with um anytime I progress with the original save file, I'm gonna progress with this one just to make sure, you know, in case things like this happen where my stuff gets corrupted and doesn't go through, that I have a good backup to re-record stuff and I won't get left behind. So um thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. I'm not a They should put memory cards for this mug to remember what you got to cover. But yeah, hit that notification button there, whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.